And I always thought it was a scam.
Well, okay, hold. I'm just going to give you all the information, then you be the judge if we got scammed. Hello, it's Wilko Courts. Welcome back to another podcast. This one is just, listen, I know the last episode I had a crack at Courts because she brought like a thing. In radio, you would call them personals, right? This is just, let's just pull back the curtain a little bit. In radio, when the host talks about their like personal life, it's called a personal story, something from their everyday. And all the bosses love it. They're like, just do personal stuff. Talk about personal stuff.
Try and do it like this. Try and go like topical, which is news stuff, by the way.
News stuff, topical.
Try and do like a topical and then try and do a personal and then maybe do an interview with someone local that like
someone
maybe,
who's doing
like at least 6 people care about. And then go back around to another topical and then let's do a competition. Let's send them to the movies.
I did something on a weeknight. My partner had planned to go with someone else and they had tickets to this thing and he said to me, hey, they can't go. I still want to go. Do you want to go? And I said, yes. Okay. I shouldn't have said yes to do I want to go. I said yes because I want to be a good partner. I wanted him to experience the thing that he wanted to experience. And I was actually interested because when I saw, because he sent me the link of, the actual event, I thought this actually might be quite beautiful. Now, I'm not particularly into the artist that they were focused on, but I thought this might be quite beautiful. So I'm just going to send the first image to you that I saw.
Sorry, I'm just confirming. So it was your partner was meant to go with his friend. His friend pulled out and then you stepped in. So it was like a date night.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I've just opened the message that you sent.
Yep, and I'll show everyone now. It was a Candlelight concert in Melbourne. And apparently they do them all around the world. And I saw the photo and I was like, well, even if the particular artist that they were following isn't my jam, I know this artist, but it wasn't my jam. I was like, at least it's going to be beautiful. And
I get ads for this on my Instagram a lot, but it just says Candlelight Concerts in Canberra. And I always thought it was a scam.
Right. No, well, okay, hold.
Hold the phone caller.
I'm just going to give you all the information, then you be the judge if we got scammed.
Okay, right. I'll stop asking questions. All right, give me more.
It was for Taylor Swift. So it was going to be a Candlelight concert. It was going to be for Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And my partner he's like foot in the door to being a Swiftie. He's not like diehard, listening parties at midnight, but if an album drops, he wants to hear it and he'll probably be a stand for life no matter how bad the albums are. So, I mean, if there is a Swiftie out there, is there a bad album? I don't think so. They're all actually really great.
They're all so good, every single one.
That's so good.
That Tortured
Don't report
Poets
our
Department
channel.
is so good. Oh my God, I loved every single song. Unbelievable.
I'm going to send you just a couple of images of what we saw because I had some questions around what we walked into. So it was at a town hall here in Melbourne, in a suburb of Melbourne. And I thought, okay, cool. I'd never been to this town hall before. I saw the outside of it. I thought it's quite pretty. It might be pretty inside. And the hall itself is fine. It's a hall. It's a fine hall. It's exactly what you think when you think, oh, what does a hall look like? That is a hall. And then I thought, well, no matter what the hall looks like, if you're going to have hundreds upon hundreds, maybe thousands of candles, then it's just going to be beautiful. I'm just going to send you what I walked into and saw on the stage.
Sure. Are they?
So.
Are they fake?
Oh, well.
Are they fake candles? Have they done a candlelight and then done fake candle? They didn't.
So I took a close up for you because now the one that we saw on the first image that I've shown everyone is
Oh my God, it's giving that Wonka thing in it's giving the
Willy
bloody
Wonka
Oompa
Experience from the
Loompas,
UK.
the Wonka Experience in Glasgow.
Yeah.
Glasgow.
Yeah. So I expected to be sort of surrounded by candles, right? Candles everywhere.
Real ones.
Because real ones. Now, they're absolutely not real. And I clocked pretty quickly because some of them were glitching. So obviously you see a flicker in the top, but in the shaft of the candle, it probably shouldn't flicker like it's Heaven nightclub.
This is what are you can
The shaft
you
of the
get
candle.
it together?
Yeah. It probably shouldn't be flickering. And I was sitting right next to that beautiful speaker with the speaker stand and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 LED candles, one of which obviously needed its battery changed because it was flickering to let us know that that was the case. And then we had an hour of Taylor Swift songs from all of the eras. And let me just say this. The quartet that went up were actually really incredible. They were actually really amazing. The rest of the event was fucking terrible. And it had no correlation with the original advertising for it. And I'm mad, but I didn't pay. Like, I didn't pay to go to this. Like, I'm mad that my partner paid to go to this. And the tickets were only $30, which is probably your cue that there's something amuck here. That's not enough money to have an experience a la the picture that I first showed you.
Well, one good candle will set you back $50, so they can't be charging $30 per head.
Now, I thought that they would be real candles too. And when I said to my partner on the way out, I was like, I'm mad. And he was like, oh, because they're not real candles? And I was like, yes. And he was like, well, they obviously can't be real candles. And I was like, well, don't call it that. Well, because it's a fire hazard.
Oh, sorry. But this picture that you've sent with the candles around the speaker, there goes my dog again.
Yeah. They just think that they're really protecting the house. And it's like, you're not doing shit. You're just not doing anything. You're not doing anything. That's not going to ward anyone off.
The speaker.
Yeah.
They could have draped it in a sheet.
Oh.
That couldn't be that expensive. They could have done literally anything. It's just the speaker tripod thing, and then they've gone, and the cord isn't tucked away. And it's next to a garbage bin that says general garbage on it. That could probably be just out the front door if you want to maybe give the nice feeling inside the town hall. And then they've scattered the candles sort of erratically as if that's going to, I don't know, make your eyes dart elsewhere other than the cords sticking out and the bin.
Yeah, obviously because I'm not the biggest Taylor stan, I was very much looking at all of the imperfections in the hall. Sure. I thought there was a few candles on stage, I'll give them that much, but there wasn't enough to make it seem like, wow, this was an experience. And once again, they were LED candles. So I thought that because you're just going to hear another artist perform instrumentals of Taylor Swift, I thought that the experience as a whole should be better than random speaker, 9 LED candles, garbage bin for general rubbish only. I thought it should be better than that. That's what I thought. And then once we're in it, and like I said, the quartet themselves were actually very talented and can't take anything away from them. Before someone adds me in the comments because they're like, you just don't get it. There was no instruction on because there's no vocalist singing, it's just the instrumentals. So there was no instruction given to whether you can or cannot sing. And given the audience, Should you be singing or not? Now, I would always err on the side of, well, this is classical music, and no matter what they're doing, you're not performing. So I don't need to hear you. There was one woman behind us, and I swear to God, because they did medleys, every time there was a new song that was coming up in the medley and it clicked to her what it was, she would loudly proclaim to her friends, oh my God, I love this one. And then not know the words, but still continue to poorly sing and sort of half hum her way through until the next part of the medley started.
Here's a question for you. Okay. So, Candlelight Taylor Swift orchestral music with woman behind you saying she loves every song and trying to sing to every song, or woman, I'm assuming of the same ilk as woman behind you, woman in front of you at Matchbox 20 filming the entire thing on her phone and her little phone square rectangle just kind of right in front of us the entire time.
It's so funny that you bring up this dilemma. It's almost like we were separated at birth, because there was a very strict thing. What they did, obviously they did an acknowledgement of country, and then they went straight into do not film this performance. Now, I don't know why they were so strict with the do not film it, because maybe they're not giving money to Tay-Tay, but they were very clear on you will not film this, and they had their version of security, small, aggressive women at the doors who were watching very closely if people were filming. And I mean, no less than 7 or 8 people kept repeatedly holding their phone up, filming it, then being told, you'd watch someone come over and then go, I'm so sorry, like interrupt everyone to like, can you get the attention of that person in the middle? And then don't record, and then someone go, oh, whatever. And then for them 2 minutes later to pick their phone fucking back up and do it again. As if you're ever going to watch that footage again. And what, are you going to put it online? Because that what?
You're not allowed to put it online. But that's what it comes back to. Because when we went to see Matchbox 20 and Rob Thomas is still a hottie and we want to see that on stage, okay?
We do.
Having someone film the entire thing right in front of you, when are you watching that again? And it doesn't look that good. It's dark.
Nah.
You're pretty far away. You've had to zoom, so it's a bit blurry. You also
and
had
she
to
did
zoom,
not
so
clean her lens.
No, it was so blurry. She didn't clean the lens. It was blurry, and she was darting around because sometimes it was too zoomed in. So you go, where is he now? What are you doing with the video? You're not going to watch it again. Don't get me wrong. We've all done a little video of a concert and embarrassingly put it on Instagram stories.
Sure, we did that way back at the same time that we were taking pictures of every meal and putting them online. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. But we're done with that. We're done with that. Put them down. Experience it. Experience your weird candlelight bullshit. Like, just experience it.
You know, to be fair to the people who did have their cameras up, there wasn't enough experience there to really experience anything in regards to that. You know, I understand the bin being there saying general waste only was pretty much a highlight. But
did
there
Fats
wasn't enough.
Like it?
Well, he said to me, because I went, but I still had like work to do when I got home, and because I'm an influencer. And that's a joke. I'm absolutely not an influencer. But I had work to do, and he said to me, if you want to reply to YouTube comments while this is on, you absolutely can. So he So he got it.
So funny.
He got it. He got
it, and he didn't have to say like,
no.
Oh, I've had a bum steer here. He could just say, you can reply to the YouTube comments if you want.
He was like, you can reply to them, because I know that's very important, and this clearly isn't an experience that we ever need to remember again. Oh, and to top it off, then we went out because as like to dangle a carrot for me to go to this thing, then we went out for dinner afterwards. That was going to be like, oh, I'm looking forward to dinner. And dinner was shit. So we went out and dinner was shit. So it was just generally not a fun night. But that's what happens when you have these first world problems. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing really wrong in my life, but this was pretty disappointing.
Well, at least I kind of know now that thing that keeps getting served to me on Instagram as an ad kind of is a scam because I would not even pay $30 for a bunch of fake candles on a stage and a bin.
But what about the bin where you could put any general waste in that you would like?
At minimum, give me a recycling as well. You know, let's do something for the environment while we're here.